All right, I'm going to show you how to do number 1 on your homework. Your homework is 2-12. So this is number 1 from 2-12. Remember that here's my advice to you. Make your rectangles big so that your equations aren't squished and you make silly mistakes. Remember to always ask yourself, does my answer make sense, so you can catch those mistakes? And remember our pattern. 2 zeros, 1 0, 1 0, no zeros. If you don't see that pattern, those are all clues that you made a mistake, okay? So I'm going to start by just saying, what would my answer be? What's an estimate of my answer? 74 is 4 is kind of in the middle. It's going to be closer to 70 than it is to 80, but I know that my estimate is going to be further off because of that middle number there. And then 92 is closer to 90 than 100. So 70 times 90, 7 times 9 is 63 with 2 zeros. My answer should be around 6,300. It's not going to be right on. It will probably be a few hundred off because that 4 is going to make it further off. But it definitely should be 4 digits. All right, I'm going to make my array, and I'm going to make my array rather big so that my equations aren't squished together. I'm going to write kind of teeny up here, 74 times 92. And then I'm going to write my numbers now larger so those numbers catch my eyes when I'm putting the equations on the inside. So I'll do 70 plus 4. And if I do it on this side, I'll do it on this side. 70 plus 4. And then up top, I'm going to do 90 plus 2. And then down the bottom, 90 plus 2. Now I'm ready to put my equations in. You'll want to come up with some kind of trick. How can you make sure that your eyes are catching the right numbers? I touch them. I touch them with my pencil. I touch them with my fingers. But I want to make sure I'm catching the right numbers. So I'm going to do 70 times 90. 70 times 90. And it's 2 zeros, so I think I've got it. I'm going to come over here, 2 times 7. 70 times 70. 1 0, that makes sense. 4 times 90, and that's got 1 0. And then 2 times 4, and my last box has no zeros, so I've got that pattern. Now I'm ready to multiply, and I would pull out that cheat sheet if I need to use it, okay? I've got 1, 2 zeros, and 7 times 9 is
63.
Good. And I'm going to put that number underneath because it will just get squished right there. And then I'm going to put those 2 zeros. Okay? 1 0. 2 times 7 is
14.
You guys are good. Put that 1 0 on. Notice how I'm putting my answer underneath so it's not squished right here. I just put it underneath. Okay? 1 0. 4 times 9.
30.
Put my 1 0 on. And then 2 times 4?
8.
Good. I'm almost done. My last step now is to add all of these together. So I'm going to take 6,300 and I'm going to add that to 140 and to 360 and to 8. And when I add these all together, 0 plus 0 plus 0 plus 8 is?
8.
6 plus 4 is?
9.
Carry my 1. 3 plus 1 is?
4.
3 plus 1 is?
4.
4 plus 4 is?
8.
And then just bring my 6 down. My answer is 6,808. Remember to put your answer back up there. And my answer is 4 digits. And it makes sense. It's close to 6,300. It's 500 off, but that makes sense because that 4 right there. That is how you do number 1. Now do the rest of them. You guys are set.